puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up
Number
Gleyber
25.
Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot going back on it. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Margot ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Number 53 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in, Francisco Mejia, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Andujar over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's a base hit on the line. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Luke Boyd hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll escape danger here after the... And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Manuel Margot is retired to kick off the inning. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Gone! Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted